Huriwa identifies those behind the attacks in Southeast region. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. The Human Rights Writers Association of Nigeria, Huriwa, has accused some government officials of being responsible for the security crisis rocking the southeastern parts of the country. You see, I just knew it in my gut that the elections are coming, they are coming like the day which every passing day draws us to the close of the election. I sensed that this could just be politically motivated. I mean, it is written all over the place. When Okorocha came out and was accusing the former governor of Imo State, Okorocha, and he was accusing the sitting governor, who people call the Supreme Court Administrator. The Supreme Court Administrator, the person of Hope Uzodinma. Then they were accusing each other, and it was looking like something, if you read in between the lines, like you find something there. Yes, it was like they knew something up. It was like they looked something, because I cannot imagine, before the tenure of Governor Hope Uzodinma, the sitting governor, that particular place, in fact, the southeastern region, they're one of the places, they're one of the region that you can actually go there and you just cool off, especially if you stay in these busy cities like maybe Lagos, Port Harcourt, those cities that are busy, and maybe you want to take off time work and you want to just relax and cool your head. Sincerely, they're one of the places you can go and cool your head without any problems. All of a sudden, in the tenure of Governor Hope Uzodinma, he came out and things started happening from the indigenous people of Biafra. They staged it so perfectly well. The Ipob, they came out and they'll start accusing, okay, sit at home. And before you know it, the Ipob say, okay, no, sit at home. But still yet, there are some places where sit at home happens, even though the Ipob have come out time and time again to say, look, no sit at home, except when, our leader who is the indigenous people of Biafra is actually he was going to maybe have a court. He had the sitting in the court. And then after that, they have tried, the indigenous people of Biafra have tried to scrap everything that will cause, chaos and cause, spilling of blood and, killings and this kind of situation. But yet, it still continues to happen. And with every single crime committed, they keep pointing their hands. They keep accusing the indigenous people of Biafra. They say that the one that shocked me to my bones recently happened in, I think last year, 25th, 26th. Why people were actually shouting, I think on the 24th and the 25th. They actually shouting Happy New Year. They were marrying. They were going to church. Those who were cooking. Do you know that people were actually being murdered? Some were arrested. Some were murdered in cold blood by the Nigerian military. They went into people's homes as late as 12 a.m. First of all, I'm even asking, what will give them the right to? What will give them the right? It is not like in this community there was chaos. It is not like in this community now there was there was a distress call, or there was a SOS call. I kept saying, how? All of a sudden this, let's find out more. The Huriwa, maybe they have what they have in stock for us. The news in detail, please stay with us. In a statement issued on Monday by its national coordinator, Comrade Emmanuel Onwubiko Huriwa asked Imo State Governor Hope Uzodinma and Senator Âťťâçkś Okorocha to stop causing unnecessary panic and tension in the region. The riot group started this while reacting to the fresh enforcement of sit at home in Lagos State, which led to an attack on residents on Monday. According to Huriwa, the inability of the security agencies to stop the attack is a signal that members of security forces in the central government may be behind the plot to create instability and insecurity in the southeast to precipitate warfare. The group called on World Igbo Council to commission a reputable independent body of forensic and security investigators to uncover saboteurs embedded in the nation's security institution, sabotaging the stability and security of southeast of Nigeria. Ndigbo in diaspora needs to synergize with Ndigbo at home. So a concerted effort is made to unravel the individuals creating the state of fear and the climate of war in Igbo land. Also, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria must be told in clear terms that his failure to explore political solution leading to the release from detention of the detained leader of the now proscribed indigenous people of Biafra, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, is an inevitable invitation to continuous anarchy and violence in Igbo land. The Rise Group expressed concerns over how Olu and Mbisi in Imo State have become increasingly ungoverned spaces, whereby brute force is applied by armed number state actors to force people to stay at home on Monday, even when officially the indigenous people of Biafra has denied ever dishing out such an order. Huriwa said the alleged members of a deep state were responsible for the sudden shift by President Muhammadu Buhari regarding his well-publicized meeting with selected Igbo elites, during which time he promised to listen to their pleas for the release of the detained leader of the proscribed indigenous peoples of Biafra, Ipob, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The group asked the senator representing Olu Senatorial Zone, Mr. Âťťâçkś, to submit a memo to the Office of a National Security Advisor and to the National Assembly's Committee on Public Petition. His find is about who is funding the insecurity in the southeast of Nigeria. We are appealing to both Governor Hope Uzodinma and Senator Âťťâçkś to stop causing unnecessary panic and tension through unguarded media interviews, but to table their positions to the appropriate investigative officers in Nigeria, so the real cause and persons sponsoring insecurity and stability of Igbo land are fished out, prosecuted, and punished in accordance with the principle of rule of law, Huriwa added. It noted that it was impossible for Mwe and armed hoodlums to successfully enforce the legal order of stay-at-home on Mondays in any part of the southeast region if the security agencies were not behind the organized chaos and anarchy in the southeastern Nigeria. The riot group challenged the duo of Okorocha and Uzodinma to end their media war and opted for organized mechanisms of asserting the characters sponsoring terrorists to unleash violence on Igbo people. Federal government is aware and is contributing to the insecurities in the southeast. How sure are you? This accusation is very, very heavy. They want to use it to destabilize the southeast to come over and kill our youth. They're also trying hard to cause insecurity in south as they were able to deny us the chance that being in unity will give us demand for presidency slot in Nigeria. If not, how can President Buhari say something with his mouth and come back to vomit another thing on the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Time, and time alone will tell. On this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. And until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of the day.